child needs discipline. Punish the child. The child needs discipline. Please punish Timmy. The child needs discipline.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Please punish Timmy. Punish the child. Punish the child. The child needs discipline. Please punish Timmy.
I have a report here. It reads more like...
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you...
So why did you kill him?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Oh, hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Desdemona.
Give Tom time. He'll get that chip decoded.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
So she make it to the border?
What?
Still waiting.
Oh, man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh, man. They've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time.
Start working on the rest of the chip.
Sure.
And you? I'd love to work with you more. But to be crystal clear...
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Please punish.
Sounds like some people, not me, just some other people.
Careful.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you...
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. How'd you manage to get a
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one. I did the best I could. From memory and came up with some schematics for you. Here's the symbol explanation. You know the craziest part? All the data's on harmonic free. I want to be clear.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any... But, if you can build this, can you? I mean...
Uh-huh. I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've... And don't you forget, it's my only hope. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Protect and serve.
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal
The Institute? Why in the...
Sure. They kidnapped my son.
Damn. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now,
The Institute uses
teleportation? For real? If anyone can make heads or tails...
I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. Teleport.
Uh-huh. It's real.
Seriously? Anyway, the egg... I'm gonna need some time, but, you can get...
Sure. Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that while you're working on that. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy... Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably...
Right.
And it's going to be big. So find a nice open...
Welcome back, sir. I do find some assistance in Concord.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal?
Yeah. Ready to build?
Good. Here's a list of 3 things. I'll meet you over at the building site and see...
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're... I'll see you over... Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
I'll start scanning for an instant. Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
No use.
Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Only opens with a key. Don't have the key. No way to pick this. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm...
Father, what's going on?
Yes. It's me. Your dad.
What's going on? Father?
Uh-huh. Shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that you...
Sure.
Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find. It's good to finally meet you.
Uh-huh.
I am. Your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity, and the goal... So they followed the best example thus far. The human...
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute... But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation. Right. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed... What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her?
Right.
I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death...
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point, the Institute.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth. No. We look at. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen, just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. I've been a part of something amazing here. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us. This really is a matter of importance. Are you following? I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then...
We're all looking forward to working with you. Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can... When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. If you don't mind my asking, what was it?
I just wanted to find my son.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical... We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it... There's a lot of machinery behind these walls. The work we do might not be as exciting. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to...
Right. Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's... Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division...
Who built this place?
The construction...
Sure.
The original... Over time. It's a process of... Just think what this... That's the third...
Allie.
Oh, hey, I don't
what
know.
What do you need?
Most of them have lasted
I'd like
long
to know
past
about
the
the people in your...
Of course. Dr. Lord, Power District... Key Coordinate... We also make... I can't argue with... What's on your mind?
It must be it.
Absolutely. Over... When? It's a good thing.
There we go.
Dr. Fillmore.
Hi there.
Unit, you can return
Something
to
I
duty.
can help you with?
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance. Confirmed.
Good to see you.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. Thanks again.
Of course.